Welcome back to some more Legacy of Solaris. We're rolling with that one, it's fine. We are doing Shadows extra stages, which are all Legacy of Solaris exclusive. So if you don't know what Legacy of Solaris and or the physics mod are, I recommend checking out the first episode of this playlist where I cover Sonic's story. I go on a whole 5-minute rant about what all this stuff is, and if you're interested in learning more, I have a main channel video, which is also linked in the description, where I talk about the physics mod and Legacy of Solaris more in depth, so be sure to check that stuff out. It's also got an installation guide if you want to try installing and trying out this mod for yourself. If you like content and you like Sonic 06, this definitely has it all for you, for sure. So, comment your favorite Stelmo shirt. Let's go. Well, because I only stream 3 days a week now, I basically wear my 3 favorites, which is this one, the lighter one with the flowers, and then the dog one on Fridays. But I'm sure I'll probably go back at some point to streaming every day, so we'll be seeing more shirts. Can I hit it? Oh, the missile despawns. That's so sad. So we gotta actually go to that one. Content overdose, I know, so freaking much. Maybe I could hit it from here? What if it just beats the stage? That'd be really funny. Oh, that's it. Direct hit. Let's go! So what happens now? Oh, you that's literally it. That's crazy. I think that's an unused line right there, which is pretty cool. Yeah, anyway, I like coffee. I would say it's, you know, good to drink in moderation. The best way to drink coffee is black coffee, if you're interested in, like, the health benefits. And there's even some studies that state that you can actually, you actually get health benefits by drinking a cup of black coffee every day, but... yeah. Most people drink coffee for the caffeine and the pick-me-up, because even in my morning coffees, I wouldn't... like, I would put maybe 30 milligrams of caffeine into it, which I believe a normal cup of coffee has, like, 70 on average, so... like, not like ones with espresso in them, but ones that are just, like, ground coffee grounds that you make in a Keurig or something. I don't think black coffee tastes that bad. I learned to appreciate the kind of sharpness that it has. I definitely thought it was disgusting because as an American, if there's not sugar in it, then it's disgusting. I make that joke all the time. I'm sure some people are sick of it, but it's just true. Like, especially, like, on the whole, like, when I really started losing weight and stuff back in, at the end of 2022. Like, I just really started being aware of just how much sugar is in things, and it's crazy. I know, I think Lazanite asked me how learning Lost World speedrunning is going. It's going. I've been doing some runs of just, like, playing through all of the stages, and I've been doing it in about hour 30. And that's with no skips. So... I think I'm just gonna roll with that. I have yet to do runs where I start from a new game. So that's kind of gonna be my focus for the next week or so. But next week is the time when, I'm gonna start doing attempts on stream. So we'll see. I do want to try to learn one, like, major skip, but... we'll see. But being 15 minutes off of record, for... practicing, because I practice for an hour a day, and I've done it, like, the last 29 days, so about 30 hours of practice being that close is, I'm very happy with where that is. Oh. It was very strange, because at about, like, unironically... oh, also major slowdown there. Like, unironically, at about hour 20 is when the switch flipped. Because, honestly, pre-hour 20, I was just forcing myself to learn it. I was not having a good time at all. And then once I got to like the 20th hour of practice, it started to kind of like, not necessarily click, but like, you know, I just got better and the game got better, which we all know that story. Heard it a million times. I don't even know if I have my, yeah, I do. Just that. In order to play 3DS Lost World, I would have to get a 3DS, get a third party to set it up for capturing, and then also play it, and that would be fucking terrible. And there's no way I'm playing it on emulator either. That'd be awful too. Am I doing something special for Halloween? Haley and I are going to be handing out candy. We were originally going to go on a trip on Halloween, but that got canceled, so we're just at home. No, I do not love Lost World by any means. The game just... I don't want to spoil all the commentary because I'm sure we'll be talking about it as I'm doing attempts and stuff. The game just really actively works against you. In pretty much all instances. Ooh, that's smart. I'll hand him black coffee and a toothbrush. If you know how to CFW your 3DS, you don't need a capture card. I don't know what CFW means. It would be pretty dope. Oh, custom firmware? That'd be cool, because then we could do stuff like Link Between Worlds. Link Between Worlds is not like up in like one of my favorite games of all time, but it's definitely my favorite Zelda game. I really like it. I'll play the original Link to the Past one day. I've never played the original. Oh, hello, Crotch. Pro Mega. All you need to do is power drill to drill out a USB slot. Oh, sure. I will do it. It is a shame we didn't get to showcase the Omega update because Gordon's computer decided to be stupid, but that just means we'll get to do it again. I guess I'm not meant to go that way. I may have just bamboozled the game here. Hello! Oh, interesting. Okay, looks like I have to defeat that previous set of enemies, or else the next ones don't spawn. That is pretty sick, yeah. It looks like this guy. You have NSO, you can play it at any time. You mean Link to the Past? Yeah, I know. But you know, I kind of have to do this thing called working and making ends meet, and Link to the Past does not do that. Where the fuck? I have done something horrendously out of sequence here. Like, does it have to be all the way back to these guys? Maybe even I'll destroy this guy just to be safe as well. Yeah, I've seen that, the combo randos. They're cool. Okay, can I continue on now? I'm a fucking dumbass. I can just do this. Ah! Or I'll just get punished for that, too. I was like, oh, nope, Omega, because he doesn't have a way on the ground to do that. What's up, TPT? TPT. I think I've done that before. Your name's literally just Captain Destroyed. I don't know how that managed to destroy that. It definitely did not look like the shot went that way, but... I see the leader there, though I feel the leader's a little bit pointless with Omega because he has the homing shot, but... Oh, baby. Time to get your workout in, Eagle. Hop on that bad boy. Oh! Motherfucker just goes all the way underwater. He doesn't care. Also, Fen stated that they did send Omega's voice lines through the filters again. Or through some extra filters to make it sound a little bit better. Can definitely tell the difference now that I know that it's a thing. CBT? Oh, I thought I said P, but maybe I said B. Which is hilarious, because aren't birds' bones meant to be... Well, I guess bone, not muscle, but muscle is also pretty heavy. So that they can fly, you know? I think I'm okay. Yeah, but bones are not muscles. But same idea. What's up, Pedrux? How's it going? Thank you for the GLHF. We are cooking. Oh my god, it's Mach Speed Shadow! I thought we'd maybe have an extra section before this. Dude, no way! I believe this is the old EO6 Shadow release, Shadow, run animation. Ah! Look at him go! He's so fast! It would be funny, but it would be terrible. If that's what you want to do, Murray. Okay, I learned from Sonic there, because he doesn't land correctly. Well, that's unfortunate. Yes. All right. Got ourselves a little Mach speed after the slowness that was having to play as Omega. Sonic was the only one with Mach speed sections. It wasn't really the focus with Shadow and Silver. Oh my god, what happened? Who vomited? Oh, and the crash. Rip. Alrighty. Let's see what Shadow's variant on the unused tag stuff is. Is this a custom song or an unused song I'm hearing right now? I was trying to figure out what it is. I haven't heard it before unless it was also present in the 2023 playthrough. which then it's been 2 years, so. This doesn't sound like the Crisis City Gens remix. Like, it kind of sounds like it, but it's missing some instruments. Oh, wow, sick. Oh, you mean like a remix of that song? I'm sure Fen will have a thing. Nah, the E3 version doesn't sound, because this sounds less full than normal. Like, the E3 version still has the same fullness of the orchestral track, but it uses, like, synthesizer. I don't know if it's synthesizer, but, like, I want to say, like, synthetic instruments, but I don't think that's right. What's up, Vito? There's gotta be a leader somewhere. We've seen this before. And of course, we're back in Section D for Crisis City as well. What's good? Is this the OG 06? This is the OG 06 with 2 mods enabled. One being the physics mod, one being Legacy of Solaris. Physics mod adds more Sonic-like physics to it. Gives the characters new moves, shit like that. And then Legacy of Solaris adds an absolute asinine amount of content. We are currently playing through some of that asinine amount of content right now. Can I just skip this? Sure can. They fix Chaos Boost? What do you mean fix?
There's no need to stay long.
Thank goodness we're not Omega for this like we are in Very Hard. Oh, hello, Buggy. You know, for some reason, I want to say that I know this has nothing to do with Shadow's story, but in Sonic's story, when we went through the team attack thing with Sonic and Shadow and the Buggy together, I think that was in Section A. I guess it was changed to Section D at some point. Pick this up sometime. Hey, let's go. Blast does work, it just has the most pitiful range in existence to where it's basically pointless. Oh, fuck you! Hate that shit. Do we have to ride the whole... Oh, we gotta do it all again. Awesome. I've definitely been noticing there's a lot fewer checkpoints in these extra stages. The 06 Chaos Blast is cool, it's just so slow. And Shadow's Tornado Kick invalidates everything. I don't actually think crouching did anything there. Alright, I'm just gonna jump down. Good thing Shadow's invincible during his chaos attack. Oh, fuck off, man. And there's no checkpoint. Like, where are the checkpoints, bruh? Unless I skipped it on accident? I don't know. Think it'll be better in final release? Chaos Blast? I don't know what Chaos could do to Chaos Blast to, like, make it better other than making it faster. But I feel that making Chaos Blast faster would just make it overpowered. Hello, Sonic, Solid Snook. Your notifications are brilliant. I know.
You want to test me, do you?
Make something slightly suggestive, and the kids come flock. Oh, nope. Never mind. Whoop. Redact that. Don't be suggestive around kids. This would be great for speedrunning. That's something that I hear all the time when I criticize PO6. As it's like, not everything needs to be set for a speedrunner. But you also understand that the point of Sonic is to replay it and go faster, right? So having a move that completely, like, stops that. Also because it as, like, a huge move that takes a really long time to get up to is less effective than the move Shadow has at base. Because I hear that all the time when I talk specifically about Chaos Blast. I've had this conversation before. Is 99% of the time I'm not even talking about that it's too slow. I think that it's a problem that it's too slow. But it's mostly just because the Tornado Kick is just too effective. Tornado Kick absolutely nullifies most of Shadow's moveset. Now, if the Tornado Kick is nerfed. The Tornado Kick is getting nerfed, yes, but I don't know if it's going to increase the significance of Chaos Blast. Like, Tornado Kick would have to be heavily nerfed in order to make Chaos Blast more viable. Like, it would have to be back to its Shadow Release variant. Which I don't think is going to happen, and I don't think that's what should happen to it. God damn it, dude! I have died 4 times in this section to a homing attack. Oh, we hit a checkpoint. Nice. I didn't even realize. So I guess I did just miss the checkpoint. Alright, I can't do that.
Let's get moving.
The main issue with Chaos Blast is that you need to defeat a shit ton of enemies to even use it. Like, of course, I'm gonna think about, like, moves in a speedrunning context. I get annoyed because, like, it's not a win. Like, that's just one of those statements that feel like it's meant to be, like, a trump card for me and that my opinion is invalid. Which is funny because that's exactly what I talked about. That, like, my opinion on the movesets of PO6 for speedrunning is as important as folks who just play the game casually. Like, I literally made a short about that released today. So, using that as a trump card is very silly to me. Especially when Sonic's whole identity is replaying the games to go faster. Mm-hmm. Because similarly in PO6, pretty much every character in PO6 has one or two moves that are just, like, super useless. Like, Blaze's Claw Attack and Sonic's Spin Kick, yeah, they maintain speed with, like, dash panels and stuff, but that's very rarely used. And probably something that you don't even think about if you're playing the game outside of a speedrunning context. Please don't die. I didn't know if there was a kill plane up there or something. This is very scary being at 0 lives in the Crisis City Mach speed, even with the physics mod improvements. Go, 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 go. All right, we made it, no deaths. That's just Sonic Mach speed, but slightly slower? I think that's exactly the same as normal. Like it's just a model swap. Also, the homing attack? True. Well, not Shadow's homing attack because he has the chaos attack. Yeah, something's always going to be a weak option, but the problem is that when you have the quote-unquote combat-focused character, I know we joke that every character's combat-focused, but, like, Shadow's meant to be the combat-focused character, and the combat-focused character has one move that trumps all of his other combat moves. We also haven't seen Rouge yet, but I imagine because, like in Sonic's Extra, Knuckles was here. We're probably gonna switch to Rouge to do some key hunting. Fuck you. Wait, can I not get up here because of the high gravity? That's actually awesome. That's what I think the main, like, my... Oh, wait, no, we have spear bouncing. Never mind, you could totally make it up there. Like, my suggestion is to make it because with the tornado kick, you can press the B button 3 times to expand its range. My, like, main suggestion is to make it to where it only attacks 1 time. Like, it doesn't have a constant hitbox. But I would also say make it do 1 damage, because you could still just rapidly press the B button 3 times and defeat the strongest enemy in the game with 3 button taps. Oh, hello, Omega. But that's also the fault, you know, of 06 that we talk about, like Legacy of Solaris too, that the enemies are just obstacles instead of dynamic obstacles. Like, you can use some badnik bounces here or there in PO6 too, but most of the time. So, like, in a way, the tornado kick being busted is cool, but it makes Shadow's moveset really watered down because you don't need... Because all of his abilities are for combat, and he has 1 combat ability that trumps everything else. Just decreasing the damage from 2 to 1 would not solve the problem, because it's the active hitbox that's the problem. It just hits too many times. And some enemies, like some of the bigger guys, have multiple points in which they can take damage from. Like that guy, actually. I assume this is going to be one of those we have to defeat everyone in order to spawn the next wave. Yeah. Oh, this is scary. Oh my god. I don't blame them because this is all you can do with Omega. Like I talked about in my Omega part, but doesn't mean it's fun. And I just have to state once again that like I have the two opinions, how I feel about the thing as a fan project and how I feel about the thing as a product that I'm playing. As a fan project, I think Legacy of Solaris fucking rocks.
Just because of the Chaos Emeralds?
The homing attack kind of like made that more of an issue. Because I still think that like the homing attack chain is a fine mechanic. It's just used in really lazy ways. I don't think I can make it over here without like snap or something. Because I think this is just Sonic, because I think Sonic's very hard, has the laser here. Oh my god, camera. I think that there's like a thing where you could have like an enemy that like jumps in the air, if that makes sense, where like it gains more height. So like you could spend your time defeating a different enemy and then wait for that enemy to pop up in the air so that you can hit it and like reach it at a higher point. Because the main way in the classic games that enemies are dynamic obstacles is via the Badnik bounce. So like bringing the Badnik bounce back as like a real mechanic could be good as well. Because the only Badnik bounce that like I can think of in any game is like at the beginning of, oh fuck off! You should have homing attacked him. Is like at the beginning of Sonic's Crisis City, Sonic's Modern Crisis City in Generations. I use like Blast Off to do a big boost there. Especially in like SA1 and SA2, it's better to just homing attack because you get more or less lag frames. Or more of the same, rather. No, you get the same or less lag frame. It exists, but it's bad. Come on. Like, it's sort of okay in Generations and Unleashed, but it's not good in the adventure games. At all. Like, even in the physics mod here, you're not doing a whole lot with the Badnik bounce. Okay, so we didn't switch to Rouge, we switched to Omega instead. Interesting. Section A here felt like it was just Sonic's very hard. I don't know how on the nose I am with that, though.
Guess that was all right.
Yo, let's go. Freaky menu, no crash? Let's go.
Oh no, I'd better speed up.
Here we go. We're getting the sword end of the stick here. That's totally fine because you play as Rouge all the time and Shadow's very hard. And I think we've only switched to Omega twice, so. Hey, what's up, Beats? How you doing, bro? Ow. Shadow copies Sonic's homework. That is kind of what this is. Oh god, this is bad. This is, yep. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Oh, let's go. Are we getting the ones and zeros again? I'll refresh. If it were the ones and like the scores, I would have not done it. Or not refreshed the cache, but... The idea of the Mach speed section is just like weird to me because I'd like to go fast with Sonic all the time. Now, obviously they crank up the speed like tenfold, but it's like I'm already playing a Sonic game. Why can't I just go fast all the time? Led to some banger music tracks though, so can't be totally mad about it. Because then the game wouldn't be playable. If Sonic did have increased speed, but the same control, I guess that's true.
Perfect.
Yeah, doing the level backwards is cool. Probably requires more work than you think. Yo, let's go. Oh, that was weird. I had let go of X a while ago. I don't know if that was the game or that was my controller. I'm concerned.
Get rid of every last one. Looks like their science was pretty advanced.
Oh! Alright, this is just an enemy formation, so see you later. Ghost and Butch just in time for Halloween, no! I guess we'll just have to see what comes next. Oh, that's just it, of B. Shorter than it already is. All right, enjoy your sleep practice, Murray. Hope it goes well for the big sleepathon. Oh, here we are. It's time. Roog. I actually recall having a terrible time in this section when I played it the first go around. Took until aquatic base though. I appreciate it because you play as her in like every stage and very hard. Okay, cool. Is it logical? Because like I just could be Shadow. And things would go significantly better if I were. Well, super hard, we're not doing one clean run. Like, oh my god, maybe one day. But no, absolutely not. It would be just completing the thing. Will be tough enough. Hopefully we'll be able to add mirror mode. I'm a little concerned about mirror mode's compatibility with other things. Alright, see you, Murray. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yo, let's go, MZ. Okay. I see. Oh! Hi, Shadow. That's this way, okay. So that was where I came from. Is this a new switch here? This is Legacy of Solaris, the extra stages. So we are currently in Shadows Extra. Aquatic Base. We're almost there. We just have Silver Extra and then last story. Okay. Is this gold ring? It seems like it's looking like a gold ring. I don't actually know if I bought the other memory shards to have level 2 and 3. I probably didn't. I assume the gold ring's gonna spawn here after this guy, though. Yep.
Yes.
Hey, guys! The idea with PO6 Super Hard is that it's going to be Daredevil with true upgrade lists, mirror mode if we can do it,
Not even a challenge.
and I want to say there was one other. Ring Booster, because with Daredevil, Ring Booster puts us at a permanent minus 20% speed. Which means I don't know if Sonic's Dusty Desert's going to be completable, but we'll see. It's gonna be a very painful stream, is what it's gonna be. I might have to split it into different character stories, depending. For Sonic's Dusty Desert, though, we're most certainly gonna have to use straight jump dash. I think that's the only feasible way of doing it. Meant it to beat it without true upgrade list? Nah, I think true upgrade list makes it more interesting. Because then that's just going through the motions. I just play the game as normal. Just slower. Oh, this is so bad. I just can't guarantee it's possible. I can't either. We're gonna find out together. And adjust things if we need to. The only one I'm worried about is Sonic's Dusty Desert, because that's the only one that requires an upgrade. I guess we could be even nastier and remove Shadow's Spin Dash, too. I don't know if I can remove the spin dash without also removing the tornado kick, though. I guess that would mean I would remove everything PO6 adds, which is not the case. It was just meant to remove the retail upgrade, so I guess the spin dash will stay. Shadows will just be a normal-ass playthrough. Oh, right. Shadow's tornado kick is on B. What am I saying? I'm too used to playing Legacy of Solaris. Nah, because it's one thing to just not use it. I would want to not have access to it, period. All right, last one. Doing the Mach Speed section backwards in Mach Speed. I think we did it with Blaze, though. With Blaze.
Nice.
Ocean
Yo, GJ! Thanks so much for the 34 months. 2 away from 3 years, dude. That's insane. At tier 1, man. I appreciate the hell out of that, dude. Oh, Silver will still have the hover, at least. The memory shards allow Shadow to use Chaos Boost, so... Memory shard. He also won't have the Light Dash. But you don't need the Light Dash. There's a very loose required Light Dash in his Radical Train, but... When did I wave back to it? Never, because I'm a salty spittoon. Boat. There is a boat there. Yeah, I think that was just straight up taken from Blaze's extra, or whichever was first, I guess. Oh, one more crash before the end. All right, finishing up here. Get to the new goal ring. I just noticed that.
No matter what he does.
Wow, I genuinely thought that was just death right there. Shout out to all the lurkers and VOD watchers who are hanging out with us as well. I assume we're going to be switching to Rouge and Omega at some point. This feels like one of those things. We haven't had a triple swap yet. It's either been Omega or Rouge, and it was only Rouge and Aquatic Base. Oh, wait, no, we did play as both Omega and Rouge and Aquatic Base. Never mind. Oh. Woo! Ah, there he is. Our boy. Who's the highway built for? Radicals. The radical lefts, because they have so much fun speedrunning that level. And Black Doom. Just hitting all the memes. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. There's no rings. There's rings! Jump and shoot, man. Jumping and shooting. What's up, Cosmic? No, unfortunately, Gordon's computer is crapping out on him. So, no Omega update. We're just going for it. Oh, looks like I have to defeat these guys. Is that your first time trying black coffee? It also depends. There are a lot smoother black coffees, and there's some really rigid ones. Wrong with his PC? I don't know, but occasionally he has a problem where it literally crashes every 10 minutes. It's very strange. Homemade black? Nice. Kind of making me want a nice black cup of coffee. Maybe I'll have one after stream's over. Did you grind the beans yourself with a little mortar pestle action? I do kind of want to do that at some point, just to see if, like, is it really better, you know, going as fresh, well, not as fresh as you can, obviously as fresh as you can would be growing the beans, but with your bare hands, like a man. Oh! Ah! Why be able to hover after? Is this right? Yeah, it is. I don't know if I have enough hover to get over here. I do. I got ground up by the sands, yeah. What? Was this the wrong way? Oh, I think I'm supposed... I think I fucked shit up here. I think because it spawned me this way, so I guess I'm supposed to go this way. And then go all the way around to that. What I did before. Yeah. Oopsies. Oopsie poopsie. And now we have the race if I can finish this before the hour mark. Rings! Stream time or clock time? Well, obviously not stream time. I've been live for almost 3 hours now. Oh, that was really dumb. Didn't get punished, though. All according to plan. I'm at 53:18 in the recording. So I guess the idea here, are there enemies like up there? I'm supposed to like shoot them? Or is there a secret spring like down here or something? Ah, there we are. But who knows, I wouldn't be surprised if this is a giant gauntlet stage where we also go through Dusty Desert A. Shadow's very hard, Dusty Desert's kind of wild, though. You go through A, B, and then A again a little bit. Maybe this is only B, I don't know. What? Who's not dead? Oh. There's a dude down there. I bet that was the leader. Rip. I wasted about 2 minutes there. Hey, I hit that checkpoint. Oh god, I hope because I hit that checkpoint early, that doesn't mean I'm gonna have to do... Oh god. I gotta be careful. Or else we're gonna have to do all of that again. Thankfully, he's sitting pretty on rings now. Thank you for the insight, Mr. Chatter.
Omega's done it. Let's move on.
Oh, Badnik bounce. And checkpoint. All right, we're safe.
Out of my way.
4 more minutes, actually, before I lose. If we go into Dusty Desert A, it's GG's, but if the goal ring is here, I assume we're going to go down the ball puzzle corridor. Because it's the new goal ring. Oh? I know, I'm so glad I did. I would have been screwed had I died there. As Omegle. Yep, we're going through A. The dream is dead! Unless this is like a 2-second section.
It's just a bit further.
I don't know how much I believe you there, old Shadow. No. Oh, couldn't save it.
It's just a bit further.
Hello. Oh, fuck off. I panicked.
It's just a bit further.
That lore works for me. Wow. Oh. I cannot believe I fudged the fuck out of that. Oh, that sucks. Oh, and there's more. No, what? What?
It's just a bit further.
Oh god, this is scary. I wonder if there's some sort of through line with the fact that Shadow is consistently my least favorite part of 06 content. Ugh, that's so scary. I remember this. This was in Omega's old campaign. Or maybe you were Omega here, I don't actually know. I definitely remember being Omega. That's true, the free stuff does help a lot. I remember, don't be suggestive to kids. Very weird. Stupid verbal tick. One of the worst ones. No, not that kind of practice. You can sub on the YouTube for free. Oh my god. Oh my.
No! I'll get rid of every last one.
That I'm gonna blame on the physics mod. For that spring not being set up correctly. Because as I mentioned before, this is kind of a beta test because there's so much content here. Zero lives, don't fuck up, please. I'm well aware. Or one up. So here's what I don't know. I don't know if I can Chaos Spear after a spring. But I guess we'll find out. Oh. Okay. I really hope this is the end of the stage. This seems like a end of the stage thing, but there could be a portal, I guess. Oh, all right. Woo! 2 close calls in Shadow's story. What a gauntlet. Alrighty, folks. That's going to be it for this. Next time I see you, it'll be with Silver's extra stages. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.